Hey there, I just want to say thank you, first of all, for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Joelle and I'm with Zoe, SEO and Web Design. I'm going to show you the three main things Google is looking for when a search is made. This will help you to begin to outrank your competitors in Corona on Google and ultimately bring in those customers and that revenue from the use of your website. So you're probably wondering why I'm making this video for you. Just to let you know, I'm a small business owner myself. I've learned that most small business owners are too busy taking care of their customers that they just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet and their website bring in more customers. And the main thing stopping them from hiring someone to do it is that they don't know who the expert is. So I found that if I'm able to make these informative videos and give them away for free, a lot of business owners will take what I've shared with them and do it themselves, but some call me back and have me do it for them. So whatever you want to do, I'm totally cool with, although I'd love to be the expert for you and help you in whatever way I can. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the three main things that are involved with search engine optimization, or as we call it, SEO. These are backlinks, content, and citations. Let me just say it this way: content, backlinks, and citations. By implementing these three components, this will be what gets those potential customers to your site. Now, the first thing we need to do is make sure that you have a lot of content. The average website that ends up on the first page of Google usually has about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. That is all the text, titles, and what your images are saved as. And once you get more content than your competitor, you'll blow them out of the water. So within the content, you'll want to make sure that you have buyer intent search terms or keywords. A keyword is just a phrase someone types into Google. Buyer intent means they need the service and they're not just wanting to look at an image or learn about something. So when I search for Corona plumber, which would be a buyer intent keyword, it doesn't show up at all on your home page. See, I have put it here in the search tool. I did see Corona plumbers, but see, there's various versions of different keywords that you would want to implement them all. And so when you're adding your content, make sure you add that necessary key phrase just a couple of times. You can also save the titles and descriptions of your pages, your images as keywords. It will all help you rank. So your content is number one. Number two is what's called backlinks. And now a backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to you. This is really important. Google ranks your value on the authority those other websites give you. And Google wants to see a bunch of trustworthy companies vouching for your company. But keep in mind though, they want to see relevant links, which means it will give you a lot more power if you have another plumber or plumbing company linking to you instead of, say, a Pizza Hut. So the tool I use to see how a website is ranking in Google is called Ahrefs. Just going to pull you up in this. So I pulled you up in the tool. Currently you have 0 websites linking to you, giving power to 0 backlinks, and you don't have any keywords. So your top competitor when I Google plumber Corona has 271 websites linking back to them, giving power to 939 backlinks. So what you need to do is just copy them. If these websites linking to them are good enough to get them to the top, then they are also good enough for you. All you would need to do is just visit the 271 different websites, put a link or a few on each of the pages that links back to your homepage. For example, like this would be considered a backlink to the Canyon Hills plumbing site. Most of the time you can just create a profile and add a link in the profile file or put a comment somewhere. So then if you add your URL to all of these websites, add the necessary content and more relevant backlinks, this is how you'll beat your competitor on Google search organically. So these are the search results when I put in plumber corona. If you want to beat your competitor with ads, then you'll need to bid higher than your competitor. And if you want to be in the top of the Google Maps section right here, you'll need to have more citations than your competitor. A citation is anywhere where your business's name, address, and phone number is listed in different directories. And a directory is a website like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List that will allow you to list this information. So all you need to do is find out where your competitors listed and then add your business's information to more directories than they have. If they're listed in 150 different directories, you should be listed in 300. So that is just a quick overview. I hope you found it helpful and informative. I try to keep it short and to the point. And as a quick recap, you will want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your home page, including the necessary key phrases. You'll want to have way more websites than you do now linking to your homepage or your service pages than your competitor, and you'll want to put your business's name, address, and phone number in more directories than your top search competitor. And if you follow these 3 tips, this is how you become number 1 across the top of all the search results in Google. But I would recommend that you get started as soon as possible. It does take time to implement all of this, and the sooner you get started, the sooner you will start profiting from your website here. If you have any questions or would just rather have someone else handle this for you while you keep running your business, please feel free to give me a call. My number's at the bottom of the email, and if I'm not already working with another plumber in Corona, then I would be more than happy to help you out. All I ask is that you just give me a little bit of feedback as to what you thought of this video, and I thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing from you.